start of last week, me and my friend Mickey went on a really spontaneous trip down to Rotorua and Taupo. Our entire plan for this trip was that we just wanted to find a natural free hot spring and just soak. And I think we did that for maybe about like 3 hours. It was so incredibly beautiful.
So what do you talk to them about?
I'm not just asking how their day's going, shoot the breeze.
We also stayed at some really cute places. This little cottage just out in the countryside of Lake Taupo was so incredibly beautiful. There was this pack of adorable llamas, and the owners left us some llama food to feed them, and this brought me so much joy. I can't even begin to explain how much this just filled my heart with happiness. Just their cute little faces nibbling out of my hand. Ugh, I just can't even deal.
Oh my god. Okay. I'm actually terrified because it's exactly what I want it to be, but I'm so scared it's gonna not be that way. I'm so close to absolutely ruining it.
I am so stoked right now. I decided to buy this like at-home pottery kit. I went onto Pinterest and I got like a bunch of ideas of like at-home air dry like clay crafts that I can do. So like lots of candlestick holders. I think like incense holders I would love to try next. I probably actually should have started with an incense holder because that's way more simple. But I wanted to do like a candle holder because I really want like a candle holder that I can like walk around with and like carry with me. And so that's what I decided to make. And it was a lot more challenging than I thought it was going to be. Just like especially getting the handle attached. Oh my God, the stress. It's not perfect. I'm not an amazing like potter. I have literally made like 2 mugs in my entire life and they were both absolute trash. But I just think it's so fun and it reminds me so much of being a kid. I feel like this is such a springtime activity for me. Just like getting my hands in the earth, feeling creative, like it's usually in the sunshine. It's just like the nicest thing ever. I got like 2 things of clay and I got these earth tone paints. So once this dries a bit, I'm gonna paint it. We've got like some real nice like earthy tones in here and even just like some white paint. But like, yeah, I'm just so excited because I'm so happy with how it turned out. I just have to wait for it to dry. I feel like I want to give it lots of time to dry because I'm honestly kind of scared to move it right now. As long as that handle doesn't fall off. Hopefully it won't. finished my little candlestick holder. I put on the paint and the sealer and it has fully dried. And she looks super cute. She's got like all of these little dog hairs in there because like I feel like when you have a dog, especially one that like sheds, you just have hairs everywhere. And so like they just like flew on in there and got stuck to the paint, and now I've got little pip hairs on this candle holder, but that's cute. The hole is like it's a little bit wobbly just because I made the candlestick holder thing slightly too big. I feel like I could just put some blue tack down in there and just stick it down though, and then it would like stay in one place. I was just so scared of making it too small and like the clay shrinking when it dried and it not fitting in there that I just went the opposite direction and made it way too big. I also made a mug. This is my beautiful little flat white mug. I feel like I might end up making a couple of things like some more mugs and some plates and actually take them to a kiln to get fired. It'd be so cute just to have like some mugs that I've just like made with my own hands and I can like actually drink out of them. Putting handles on things are so hard and so stressful. Like such a cute little springtime activity. It's so nice to just like when I feel like I want something to do, put on some music or like a movie and just like potter around, you know? Like it's so adorable.
Hey Calming fam, what's up? It's Patrick. Welcome to a well-rounded vinyasa practice. Hello, pull yourself up. Chaturanga. Plank. Chaturanga. Rise back to plank. Knees and forearms drop. Inhale, pull yourself through. Upward facing dog.
That was so good. Oh my God. Wow, I feel great. I feel like I've been really inconsistent with my yoga practice for maybe the last 2 weeks. I feel like I've just been teaching lots, and when I teach lots, I don't know, I feel like I'm like planning yoga classes and teaching yoga classes, and I like start to not want to step on my mat and do my own practice, or not want to, but just like, I don't know, when you're constantly doing something, you kind of want like a little break from it, but then like doing the practice itself is like the best break because it just offers you space to be totally present with yourself, and it gives you so much space and clarity and just like time to really sink into your own energy, into your own body, into what it means to be on your own experience. I really want to get back into doing it. Like, I think my sweet spot is about like 5 to 6 days a week. Like definitely like Monday through to Friday, and then weekends depending on what's going on. In the last 2 weeks I've maybe stepped on my mat like 2 or 3 times, and I definitely feel like we go through like ebbs and flows of consistency for anything, and especially within our practice. Sometimes we just go through seasons of not stepping onto our yoga mats, and that's perfectly okay. I think like not being attached to stepping onto your mat is a good thing as well, because there was a time when I was definitely more focused on like the physical side of yoga, and I was forcing myself to step onto my yoga mat because I felt I had to achieve something or to like prove something. Whereas now stepping onto my yoga mat is more of just like a devotional thing. Like I do it because I have enough self-love to give myself that space to just be and witness. Yeah. Anyways, that's all. I'm just gonna go be all blissed out.